Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you're okay. Guys, I want you to see ukuthi abantu bethu bagoa through ini njengoba belwela izwe. Izinto ababhekene nazo. Thina okwethu nje ukcriticize, we are criticizing. We don't even know the dangers these people are facing out there. So guys, we have to respect these people. We have to love and appreciate these people. They are fighting for us and they are risking their own lives for us. They are risking the lives of their families for us. If until now you don't see what these people are fighting for us, they are risking their lives for us. They are risking their lives even for our children. It means you don't love this country. Yabona what I heard today from this guy. It shows ukuthi these people baphumile as amasoja ukulwela izwe. You can imagine ukuthi if wena uyalandelwa yinkabi, you can imagine ukuthi uzolala kanjani even ebusuku wazi ukuthi ulandelwa yinkabi. Do you know how important it is for these foreigners, especially those who are making a lot of money here in South Africa? Do you know how important it is for them to be here? These people are making a lot of money in this country. These people are making millions. They are making billions in this country. Then uzovela ufike wena uthi leave our country. Ucabanga ukuthi kuzobalula. It's not going to be easy. Phela this country is a gold mine to them. That is why it's going to be very difficult for them to leave this country without a fight. So nje guys, let's respect these guys abalwela izwe. Let's listen to one of our heroes.
Lekho kulabantu bebehambisa incwadi kodwa ngokuthi uyaziwa ukuthi uyi-leader ye-March and March and uyi-patriots. Kwathiwa labantu bakho sebeze bafika esigcemeni sethu. Uwena ohola lento. Bamxosha. Kungakudala nje. I think like 2 weeks back. Phewakho konke lokho. Lo mfowethu unemoto embili. Anginamoto ke mina. But masihamba sijwayele ukusebenzisa imoto yakhe. Imoto zakhe zombili. Kodwa namhlanje asayisebenzisi lezo moto. Ngoba before axoshwe emsebenzini bese kunemoto nje yephole yodwa elibele silandela masijika ikhona la, masijika ikhona la, masijika ikhona la. Impilo leyo nganza kwethu. Nayivumela ukuthi yenzeke leyo nto. Akusithi yena kuphela bafowethu ngoba ngisho nje ukuthi abanye bethu abathanda ukushow offer sidalwe ngendlela engafani. Baningi la kuthina abantu abajahwayo. Abanye babajohayo labantu be-protection fee. Amnange phakamiso zakwethu futhi omunye wabo. Abanye bajahwa laba bepolitiki. Abanye bajahwa ba-government. Hey, kubi nganza kwethu uyabona le mpilo iyasho ingoma ithi ayinganga abafana. Once wajoyina i-March and March kumele wazi ukuthi usuyisosha uyinikela ukuthi uzolwela izwe lakho. Mina lethe reason why ungeke uzungizwe ngisho ukuthi eyizolo bangigeshele ngenhlanzi lapha. Batho okubuze la bawukutshela mina kuye kwaba nestory nje serious ngaphela. La kwasekukhokhele khona ngisho abantu uNkulunkulu emkhulu bafika bona kanti nalo la abaphathi sebengithume egoli. Bafika futhi okwesibili bazongibheka abangangithola. Bagcine bebuyele emuva bathi siyababona bonke labantu be-March and March asimboni lo muntu lo. Kwathiwa no ake sibuze kusibanibani ngoba usibanibani siye simbone lapha kuma-March and March. Le ndoda ihlala lapha sidinga address yayo sebekhokhelwa abantu. Kumele ishawe le ndoda. Abantu imali sebeyithathile. Ngicela ukusho igama lakhe lo muntu ngoba niyamazi namanje njalo mangithandaza ngiyambeka ephulekweni ngoba ngasindela yena. Uyena owamaphambi kwendlela yokufa kwakhe. Ngiyambonga lapho mfowethu. Ngiyazi ukuthi lapho uyangizwa.
Uyabuzwa-ke ubunzima ababhekene nabo. This is what they are facing in their daily lives. It's not a joke. So nje guys, we have to respect these guys. We have to pray for these guys each and every day of our lives. We have to always pray for them. It's not easy. Imagine to be followed by izinkabi zakini abantu bakini. Kuthengwa abantu bakithi ukuthi bezosibulala. This is how foolish we are as South Africans. When as a South African, do you think you can go to Ethiopia, Somalia or Nigeria to stay there? Then you buy Ethiopians in Ethiopia to unalive each other there and then they will agree. They can never do that. But because it's us, South Africans, ingqondo ayisebenzi. Siyakwenza. Ingqondo especially because yithi amaZulu. I have to be honest. Ukuthi yithi kakhulu amaZulu abenza lento, abavuma ukwenza lento. Iy'nkabi ey'thengwayo kakhulu amaZulu. We don't have to sugarcoat ukuthi ithina amaZulu. It's rare to hear ukuthi uMpedi, umXhosa, umVenda, uyinkabi. It's very rare. We have to be honest. I know some people will be offended, but it's true. It's us, amaZulu, abenza lezo zinto. I'm not saying abawenzi lawo ma-deals namanye ama-tribes, but kakhulu ithina. Ake silaleleke ukuthi amakhosi ethu athini esasiwalwela kubekwe inkosi yama-Nigeria kuGompo.
We as traditional leaders or royal leaders of South Africa are against xenophobia. The President of South Africa, we had a meeting with him, all the kings of South Africa. We have just told the President in a written letter that we'll be coming here to Zimbabwe to meet the President of Zimbabwe, just to show that we as the royal leaders of South Africa are against xenophobia. We are people who want to abide by the law, but the way things are done now in South Africa, we as royal leaders are not part of it. We are here to show peace and to show that we as black people or African people are one. So there could be many ways of fixing things between the African countries. So as the royal leaders of South Africa, we want to engage with all the presidents and all the royal leaders out of South Africa, so that we as different tribes, different nations, we speak and talk in one language and talk as one family. Because what is happening now in South Africa, we don't see it as a good way of fixing things when it comes to the immigration in South Africa. We are not saying illegal immigrants are doing the right way of coming to South Africa illegally, but xenophobia and violence is not something which the royal leaders of South Africa want. Even the government of South Africa is against violence and xenophobia in South Africa. So we came here to show peace and love as Africans, that we are one. And there are many ways that we can talk and fix things, our relationship here in Africa as a whole. That we can work together. We can fix things together and to make Africa one nation, one continent, as one people. We are against xenophobia, as all the kings in South Africa and all the traditional leaders, the chiefs of South Africa. The much and much that was happening in South Africa, it is just a few people who were the leaders of that much and much. It does not come from the government. It does not come from the leaders. So we want to show Africa that South Africa is still a country that everybody is invited to come to, and everybody can stay in South Africa peacefully.
Do you guys remember what I said during ukubekwa kwe-igwe yase-Nigeria kuGompo? I told you ukuthi these people we are fighting for, these kings, these South African kings, esibafayithelayo, because thina besikwi-forefront. Much and much went there to fight for these people. These traditional leaders did not say anything when we lost so many kids in this country because of poison from the tuck shops. These royal leaders are not saying anything about our children who are under the bridges because of powder sold by these people from outside. These traditional leaders are not complaining about the unemployment of the citizens of their own villages, their own communities. They are not complaining about all those things. During Crown Igwe in Nigeria, we were in the forefront fighting for them, making a lot of noise. We were there for our kings. We were there for our traditional leaders. We were telling foreigners, we have our own kings in South Africa. We don't need foreign kings here in this country. We protested. We made a lot of noise. This same king did not complain when March and March was all over Eastern Cape, all over Cape Town during isikhathi se-Igwe yase-Nigeria. He did not complain because we were fighting for them. But listen to what they are saying today, because we are in trouble. They are not on our side. Each time these leaders are in trouble, we are always there for them, but they are never there for us. This is exactly what I said to you guys during that time of Nigerian Igwe. Uguti, these people will never fight for us as we are fighting for them. Listen to what he is saying now in Zimbabwe. And he knows very well Uguti, we are fighting because we are unemployed, because Zimbabweans are taking our jobs. Even King Misuzulu knows Uguti youth ayisebenza KZN. That is why they are marching. That is why they are complaining. That is why they are chasing away illegal foreigners from KZN, from all over South Africa. He told us that we are not supposed to chase Zimbabweans, Malawians, Mozambicans because abantu bak. The same people is complaining ngabo ukuthi basithathele imisebenzi, bacommit crime, benza zonke lezi zinto lezi azaziyo naye futhi. Kodwa ukwazile ukuthi athi i-wrong lento esiyenzayo. Izwa ukuthi uKing Ndamase yena uthini. We are xenophobic now because we are fighting for ourselves. But during that time, silwela bona, we were not xenophobic. Yo, hi guys. Let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Love you guys. Bye.